後邊有記者朋友。
好，大家啲位係咪都執好啦？係咪好？各位傳媒朋友，大家好。咁啊，多謝大家出席我哋今日呢一個嘅記者會啦。咁相信亦都係民主黨會去召開嘅最後一次嘅記者會嚟嘅。咁喺我哋嘅今日嘅特別中委會裏邊咧，咁我哋係去就住我哋一啲嘅解散嘅情況咧，咁就去做出一啲嘅表決。我哋係正式表決通過解散同埋清盤。呢個程序咧喺剛才特別中委會嘅時間咧係已經完成咗。我哋喺工作之後就會交去清盤人去繼續去跟進。民主黨作為一個嘅團體，我哋嘅運作咧，我相信我哋可以咁樣界定咧，就係今天為止咧，我哋就會結束㗎啦。我哋係衷心感謝30年嚟同民主黨一齊行過嘅所有市民，能夠同香港人並肩一齊去行呢30年，對我哋嚟講係一個最大最大嘅榮幸。咁多年以嚟，我哋始終以香港同埋香港市民嘅福祉為依歸。喺政治上面，我哋致力爭取普選，盡我哋所能去推動落實基本法裏邊承諾嘅一啲普選嘅制度。我哋強調多元、開放、透明、問責，對香港係至關重要。喺民生上面，我哋亦都喺唔同嘅議題會出謀獻策，喺地區扎根，盡力用貼近市民嘅角度出發，對各項政策去做建議同埋去回應。我哋都一直致力去成為市民同政府之間嘅橋梁，期盼議會可以發揮溝通對話嘅功能，減少社會撕裂，化解矛盾。呢30年嚟，我哋參與亦都見證咗香港社會嘅種種變遷，目睹制度一次又一次嘅重大嘅變化。我哋經歷過成功，亦都面對過挫敗。時代嘅更迭令到我哋今日無奈要畫上句號。喺我哋呢30年嘅過程裏邊，唔係每一個決定都會得到所有市民嘅認同。但係我哋喺每一次嘅抉擇裏邊，我哋都係喺有限嘅條件底下尋求最好嘅方法，希望可以揾到最好嘅出路。我哋對香港嘅熱愛同埋關切亦都始終如一，從來都冇改變。再一次感謝每一位曾經投票支持過我哋或者批評過我哋嘅市民，感謝每一位曾經無私付出嘅義工，感謝每一位多年嚟堅守崗位嘅黨友同埋我哋嘅同事。冇大家嘅信任同埋支持、投入同埋鞭策，民主黨係唔會走到今天。經歷30年嘅風雨，民主黨嚟到要寫上句號嘅一刻，但係呢30年嘅信念同埋堅持喺香港歷史上係會留下一筆。喺未來嘅日子，希望各位市民心存善良、誠實、正直，努力過好每一日，守護好自己同埋身邊嘅人。我哋始終相信香港最珍貴嘅係每個熱愛呢片地方嘅市民，係你哋令到香港可以一路發光。祝願香港同埋每位香港市民平安。珍重，再見。I'll recap in English for this statement. To our fellow Hong Kongers, today the Democratic Party held an extraordinary general meeting at which our members formally voted to dissolve the party and enter liquidation. We are deeply grateful to the citizens who have walked alongside the Democratic Party over the past 30 years. To have journeyed through these 3 decades, shoulder to shoulder with the people of Hong Kong, has been our greatest honor. Throughout these years, we have always taken the well-being of Hong Kong and its people as our guiding purpose. In politics, we have worked to open up elections and to press for the implementation of universal suffrage as promised in the Basic Law, while consistently stressing that diversity, openness, transparency, and accountability are crucial to Hong Kong. On livelihood issues, we have put forward proposals on a wide range of topics and remain rooted in our communities. Doing our best to respond to policies, from a perspective close to ordinary citizens. We have also sought to serve as a bridge between the public and the government, hoping that the councils could function as platforms for dialogue, easing social division and helping to resolve conflicts. Over these 30 years, we have taken part in and borne witness to the development and transformation of Hong Kong society, watching its systems and environment undergo one profound change after another. We have known success and we have faced setbacks. Yet, as the time has shifted, we now, with deep regret, must bring this chapter to a close. Along the way, not every decision we made was met with public approval, but at every turning point, we were trying to find the best possible way forward within different constraints. Our love and concern for Hong Kong have remained constant and never changed. Once again, we thank every citizen who has voted for us or criticized us, every volunteer who has given selflessly, and every colleague and party member who has stood fast at their positions over the years. Without your trust and support, your commitment and stern encouragement, the Democratic Party could not have come this far. After weathering 30 years of storms, the Democratic Party has come to the moment when the full stop must be written. Yet we believe that the convictions and perseverance of these 3 decades will leave their mark on Hong Kong's history. In the days to come, may you hold kindness, honesty, integrity in your hearts. Strive to live each day well and take good care of yourselves and those around you. It has always been our belief that Hong Kong's most precious treasure is its people who love this place. It is you, every Hong Konger, who makes Hong Kong shine. We wish peace for Hong Kong and for every Hong Konger. Take care and farewell. 睇下大家有冇啲咩嘅問題想問？
Do you think the path to democracy has died, and will Hong Kong still have a democracy movement? If yes, what will it look like?
I think it depends on every Hong Kong people. If Hong Kong people believes that democracy is the way to go, I believe that they will keep on striving for democracy, and it is promised in the Basic Law as well. The Basic Law, Article 45 and 68, they promise universal suffrage on chief executive election and the legislative council election. So I believe that these are the things that Hong Kong should have, and as long as there are people who believe those things are genuine, we should have hope in the future. Yes.
Clearly, your freedom to conduct political activities has been reduced greatly in the last few years. But why is it necessary to formally dissolve your party? Couldn't you continue as an organisation and just do what you can?
I believe that we have a lot of different considerations before we make our final decision to wind up this party. In February and in April, we have already tried to explain to the public that there are some constraints that we are facing, the political environment and all sorts of things. So it is hard to pinpoint to some single points at this moment why we must do this. But I believe that this is a collective decisions that the party members made. The Central Committee is fully behind this. We propose to the members to wind up and to dissolve the party. And we believe that this is the best way forward for all our Central Committee members and our members. Yeah.
Have you been threatened?
I've been said many times that there are a lot of things that I can't tell very clearly for sure, but the political environment in general is not an easy thing that we can just say just keep let's keep forward. But anyway, I think that is the decisions that we made back in February. The Central Committee proposed to our members that we are going to complete this journey to go into dissolution, and this is the outcome today. We made a decision through our EGM, through our resolution, that we are going to dissolve.
聽聽先，
我相信即係對於我哋嘅支持者，又或者我哋一啲好核心嘅朋友嚟講，咁而家嗰個困難係大家都好清楚嘅，即係過去呢幾年咁，大家喺面對住而家嗰個處境嘅時間，我諗大家都可以理解嗰個喺推動民主上面嘅一啲嘅同以往唔同嘅地方。咁但係當然即係我諗，即係究竟每一條路點樣行法，每一個嘅方向點樣去繼續去前行，咁呢一個其實真係好睇喺呢一度嘅每一個人。以往可能有啲方法將來係唔會再行得通，以往可能做開嘅嘢，有啲嘢而家可能唔係可以好容易咁去做到，但係我仍然都係覺得，只要大家係有嗰個。即係仍然覺得呢樣嘢係重要嘅，仍然覺得民主或者一個可以自由嘅選舉，大家係重要嘅。咁自不然總會大家諗到方法。即係我哋就已經要步入結束啦。咁甚至可能亦都話我哋過去試過嘅方法，我哋都已經試盡咗啦。咁喺過去我哋唔能夠好成功去做到呢件事，咁將來究竟其他人會係點樣咧？咁呢個我諗就留翻俾其他人佢哋日後去繼續去寫呢一部分嘅香港嘅歷史啦。咁但係我哋自己會相信，即係我哋盡我哋所能去行呢條路，亦都好努力去行呢條路。行到最後今天，我哋覺得已經即係行唔到落去啦，咁樣就冇辦法啦，即係只能夠接受我哋嘅能力就只能夠係咁樣咯。
請問你認為咧，香港
森哥。
I think the disbandment of the Democratic Party in Hong Kong has indicated a regression of Hong Kong from being a free and liberal society into an authoritarian society. The past success of Hong Kong is closely related to some unique characteristics of Hong Kong society, namely the rule of law, the semi-democratic political system, the merit-based and efficient bureaucracy, the vibrant civil society, the freedom of press, the respect for individual liberty and freedom is very important. Even now, we are going to one country, two system. You know, like it, right? But we still believe that if the one country, two system can be conducted in an open manner, as like the past 30 years, I think it is still viable for Hong Kong society. A free and liberal society with a market economy and merit-based efficient bureaucracy, vibrant civil society is crucial for Hong Kong progress and development, not just for Hong Kong, but for the mainland China as a whole. We still hold that belief. 頭先一位記者朋友問我哋民主回歸係咪已經完全失敗？我覺得唔係，我哋只走咗一半。其實過去嘅30年喺中央比較開放嘅政策之下，一國兩制係能夠比較開放地執行。我哋有啲活躍嘅公民社會，我哋走向一啲民主嘅選舉制度，我哋有一啲係重視一個表現同埋有效嘅政府架構，一個市場嘅經濟，一個自由嘅新聞，呢啲全部都係我哋過去成功嘅地方，所以我哋唔可以話一國兩制完全失敗。不過而家我哋嘅解散，的確係表示係有一種嘅即係轉折。
但我好希望中央政府能夠睇到呢個轉折係帶來而家嘅效果，大家見到政治上、經濟上同社會上，如果有機會一國兩制能夠係重新檢閱，係走向一啲比較開放，我相信香港嘅前途會比而家更加好。但係而家就變咗一個低點啦嚇。但係我哋唔係完全冇希望。咁如果有啲朋友問我哋過去30年，即係咪好後悔或者好失望？我哋冇乜傷感嘅。正如主席講，我哋能夠同香港市民一齊係為民主、自由、法治努力過30幾年，成績亦都有目共睹。超過60%嘅市民投票都係支持民主派，所以唔好話香港市民唔接受民主、人權、法治。過去嘅成功就因為咁樣。咁我懷着呢個希望，我哋繼續努力。
係。As always, I've always been saying that the Hong Kong government should be more open. They should accept more different kinds of opinions, even though there may be some opposition. There are maybe some opinions that they don't like very much. But that is how the society works, and that is how things progress. Every time when we receive criticism, I genuinely look at that. I hear them. I try to understand what their concern and why they have this kind of criticism against us. The Democratic Party has faced a lot of criticism in the past. We don't dodge. We don't try to evade them. We face it, and we know what are the true problems that we may be facing. And that is the way how the Democratic Party keep on progressing. And I believe that this is true for everybody, for every organization and every government. And I hope that the Hong Kong government can be more acceptive to different kinds of opinions given to them, no matter there are pro-government opinions or opposition's opinions.
請問點睇啱啱過去嘅立法會選舉咧？即係其實咧已經冇晒民主派嘅人參選啦，但係呢一個投票率都唔係最低啦。係咪認為香港人已經放棄咗即係反對聲音喺政府或者立法咧？同埋都想問，即係好似宏福苑吹哨人，即係要求政府問責嘅，但係都俾人拉咗啦。你哋點睇咧？會唔會認為係民主倒退？
我諗個立法會選舉我就冇乜好多特別嘅意見啊，即係但係我諗無論如何啦，即係喺過去我哋有參與嘅選舉裏邊，咁我哋自己有我哋自己成績啦。咁我哋都相信即係無論如何，我哋即使今天要解散都好咧，都仍然係代表住一部分香港市民嘅聲音。咁無論個結果係點都好，我都希望即係將來嘅政府又好，或者立法會嘅議員都好，都係可以更加貼近民意，更加可以聽到廣泛嘅香港市民嘅聲音。亦都知道有一啲嘅市民，即使冇投票都好，但係佢哋其實都係香港市民，都係佢哋應該要服務嘅對象。至於宏福苑嗰部分，我好老實就係詳情，我哋係冇辦法可以好知道。但係我諗俾香港市民總會有一個印象。咁我覺得對我嚟講就係可以令到香港市民大家願意去繼續去服務宏福苑嘅居民，願意繼續去關心宏福苑嘅一啲事情。我覺得呢啲事係應該係喺香港應該係容許嘅。咁但係個別嘅個案佢哋嘅詳情係點樣，我哋真係冇辦法去知悉，咁所以就真係冇辦法去評論得太多。
森哥，我想問一問咧，頭先你咪講咧，其實即係大家對民主都仍然抱有信心，你仍然抱有信心啦。咁雖然今日民主黨呢一個排頭係暫時結束咗啦，咁其實你哋會唔會話換個另一種形式，或者另一種個咩組織，或者另一種個樣咧，去繼續去即係參與呢樣嘢咧？咁樣可唔可以講一講？
其實我哋民主黨冇咗議席之後咧，你見到主席同埋啲中委咧，仲係好活躍，寫文章啦，拍啲短片喺 YouTube 啦。咁我哋亦都接受一啲投訴啦。咁有啲黨友亦都係做一啲反圍標嘅工作，唔係用民主黨嘅名義。咁所以我哋盡量喺 好有限嘅空間都盡量為市民服務。咁但係因為形勢所言啦，都係要係冇乜選擇之後要解散。但係大家睇下今次嘅投票率咧，年青一代投票係好低嘅，好低嘅，係歷史上一個好低嘅。因為我好相信咧，我哋過去嘅30幾年嘅民主運動咧，係帶來一種新嘅社會文化，我哋所謂叫做人民主義。即係咁啲人好尊重個人嘅自由，好重視法治、人權、私有產權，咁同埋一啲公民社會，特別係新聞自由。咁而家你慢慢係收縮啦即係詳細唔講啦。咁咧就一國兩制似乎係朝向，即係恕我坦白啲講係朝向一國一制啦，係嘛？咁咧就咁你變咗你係即係年青人對社會嘅投入咧，其實係冇以往咁熱切嘅，呢個好危險嘅。我想講，年青人係我哋嘅未來，係我哋嘅希望。佢哋其實對呢個社會好有歸屬感嘅。你見到今次嘅火災，好多年青人都係好勇於去做，去幫人哋。咁我好希望有關當局睇一睇呢件事咯，好嘛？即係重視年青人嘅傾向佢哋唔係淨係話經濟發展嘅，政治嘅開明好似主席講一個多元開放嘅社會，政府聽唔同嘅意見，係佢哋心中好嚮往嘅。佢哋心中嚮往嘅香港就係一個自由、開放、多元化嘅社會。我對呢樣嘢我唔失望咯。
我答多句啦，就係我哋民主黨今天我哋係會解散。我哋都唔打算有啲咩其他特登又豎一支新嘅旗出嚟。咁但係當然個別佢哋有啲黨友有啲咩自己嘅組織，佢要關心自己嘅社區又好，佢關心環保又好，佢關心其他議題都好。咁呢個就係佢哋自己個別嘅一啲選擇啦。咁但係我哋作為民主黨，我哋冇任何諗住我哋原班人馬就地又再嚟過一個咁樣，就完全冇呢一方面嘅想法。係
可以清楚講，我哋唔會
係
冇咁嘅打算，但我哋會留喺香港，盡我哋自己嘅本分，可以幫到有需要嘅人即係為無權無勢人發聲，我哋都盡量試下咯但我哋冇意思係捉唔到或者轉一個招牌，絕對冇絕對冇。
後邊。
想問下，即係其實啲森哥做即係呢個創黨嘅會員啦，即係呢一刻嘅解散有咩
創黨副主席
感受啦？咁同埋就話啱啱特別會員大會上面，其實會唔會都好多人情緒激動唔捨得即係個氣氛係點樣啦？咁同埋就係嗰個今日即係通過咗自願清盤嘅決定之後，其實到真係要取消公司註冊，真正完成晒個程序，要預計係要幾耐咧？咁同埋就係咁，雖然民主黨解散咗啦，咁其實傳統嘅民主派或者泛民，其實都仲有譬如民協或者其他公民團體，即係你哋會唔會都有啲咩勸告又好，或者有啲咩同佢哋講咧？
我諗我哋頭先開會咧，個氣氛係相當即係熱刺嘅，即係大家當然有啲唔係好捨得啦，但覺得即係同香港人30幾年來走過係嘛，即係建立一種民主嘅文化。我頭先講一個人民主義係嘛，尊重個人自由法治。呢種文化嘅生根咧，就好似你種子落咗啲土壤，佢會一路咁傳落去。我好有信心咧，喺壓力之下咧，呢種民主嘅社會係唔會消失，好清楚，特別喺年青一代。咁我都係頭先希望就話，即係政府可以能夠思考下啦，係嘛？即係我哋唔敢話有咩指導啦，希望佢思考下，即係尊重香港人，特別年青一代嗰種嘅對社會嘅訴求。
我再答埋啦。喺個即係當然我諗。你話完全冇不捨係一定唔會，即係大家都好不捨嘅。即係畢竟好多人都係投入咗佢哋人生嘅青春，係喺香港嘅民主運動。即係森哥佢即係由港同盟或者之前回點30幾歲、40歲都未夠，可能到而家70幾歲咁樣，咁係灌注人生所有嘅時間。我哋其他後邊一啲前輩其實亦都係灌注人生好多嘅時間。我自己都20年係咪？咁所以即係你話自己冇任何嘅不捨，冇任何嘅感情咧，係一定係假嘅。咁但係我諗即係我哋要去做一個決定嘅時間，咁大家都係要好理性地 去務實地去處理，即係好老實就係我哋如果2月同大家講開，我哋要解散啊，我哋要開一個3人小組啊，跟住4月我哋喺會員大會度我哋通過咗授權中委繼續去處理解散啦，樓都賣埋啦，咁跟住然之後而家今日唔解散，咁呢件事就即係出嚟搞笑啦，係咪即係咁所以即係我諗我哋都係懷住不捨嘅心情，但係都係做一個好務實、好理性嘅決定啦。咁將來嘅程序咧，咁我其實就冇好仔細去問清盤人究竟佢要搞幾耐嘅，因為對我嚟講就係我哋今天完成咗我哋呢個嘅會大之後，咁我哋就已經完成咗我哋自己本身嘅責任。咁後邊再後續嗰啲嘢咧，咁就基本上都唔係好關我哋事嘅。咁所以之後嗰個程序會係要搞幾耐啊？佢要做幾長時間？咁其實呢個我就冇好仔細同佢傾，但係當然之前有輕輕噏過下嘅咧，就係可能盡量都係1年內，即係唔想另外有 call 會員大會，因為佢如果1年內未完成嘅話，佢又要 call 一次會員大會去交代進展啊咁樣。咁然之後佢做完晒之後，亦都要最後再 call 多一次會員大會，咁就係即係最後 wrap up 咁樣。咁所以但係實際上係幾長嘅時間，咁我就真係冇特別去好認真去考究佢要搞幾耐嘅。至於其他上傳嘅一啲唔同嘅團體，咁我覺得其實我覺得一路以嚟對我嚟講就係所有嘅事情就係我哋好盡心盡力去做好自己嗰部分。咁其實我覺得就已經 OK。即係其實我覺得對所有香港人都係，即係我喺頭先個 statement 裏邊都係講，我覺得每一個香港人只要大家係好誠實正直地去存住一個善良嘅心去做唔同嘅事情，其實係好多事可能已經就唔會成為問題。即係甚至乎你見到最近一啲災難都好，其實如果每一個香港人每一個參與喺前期有啲唔同嘅參與嘅人，佢哋每一個人都願意好誠實、好正直、好善良地去做事，其實就唔會發生嗰啲災難。咁所以我相信呢啲嘅作為一個人嘅最一個基本嘅一啲條件，其實我覺得係除咗我哋自己之外，我都相信好多香港市民都係大家係同樣都會感受到。咁我亦都覺得呢樣嘢就係我哋仍然喺個政圈裏邊，仍然喺個社會裏邊去活躍嘅人都應該時時刻刻要提醒住自己咯。
啱啱問到即係近期透露佢剩翻黨產大概幾多位數字，同埋就話最後一次都會唔會都呼籲可能政府繼續履行基本法第45條同第68條嗰個普選行政長官同普選立法會嗰個，即係會都呼籲。
具體嗰個金額，咁我今日都答唔到大家嘅，係啊，即係冇辦法可以答到大家。咁都係等清盤人做晒所有嘢，咁我哋先至知道嗰個實際嘅數啦。至於你話係咪會再呼籲？咁我諗呢樣嘢其實就我哋從來都一路每一次出嚟講嘢都會每一次都呼籲，即係要一個開放嘅社會，有一個包容嘅社會。有一個有活力嘅社會，其實好重要嘅就係個政府自己本身究竟佢有幾願意去接受呢啲唔同嘅事情。咁我哋都當然係希望即係45條基本法嘅第45條同埋68條都係繼續，我哋係希望可以盡快落實，俾香港市民係有權去自己投票選特首同埋選立法會。咁我諗呢樣嘢係係咯，即係基本法都仍然係咁樣寫住嘅時間，我相信呢個承諾都仍然係有效嘅。咁所以我哋希望政府可以盡快去做埋呢一個部分啦。係。
其實民主黨今日咧就即係正式解散啦。但我諗民主嘅訴求已經喺香港人心目中咧深深植根，特別係年青嘅一代。因為我相信喺壓力之下咧，佢哋基本訴求係絕對唔會消失嘅。So for the sake of foreign press, I just mentioned about the voting rate of the electoral election among the youngsters is one of the lowest in the years. Simply because the young people, they're very, informed or support the ideas of the democracy, the freedom of press, the rule of law, the vibrant civil society. If the political system is going backward, they will feel very frustrated. How they indicate? They just stop from voting. They indicate their frustration towards this kind of, not free and liberal society. So I think this kind of fighting for democracy will carry on, even though we got ourselves disbanded today. It won't die away. It won't fade away. It just come back, you know.
How many people voted today, and what's the vote count of today disbandment?
我中英文都講一次啦。我哋個具體嘅數咁，我唔同大家好仔細咁講啦。但係我諗我可以講嘅就係我哋嗰個嘅投票係接近全票通過嘅，係啦。咁I'm not going to tell you guys on the exact votes that each resolutions got, but it is an almost anonymous support in those resolutions. 咩啊？你想唔想大家？好，大家如果想知都可以嘅，係啦。我哋嗰個嘅關於民主黨同意民主黨去自願清盤嗰個嘅投票咧，我哋係有total 121票，咁就117票係贊成，冇反對，4票係白票，係啦。
即係個支持度係97%。
我諗咁樣講啦，我哋過去接觸我哋一啲喺獄中嘅黨友嘅時間咧，佢哋一向以嚟其實都唔係淨係今次，即係一路好長嘅時間都係佢哋都係非常之尊重我哋喺度做嘅一啲任何嘅決定嘅。咁所以即係就住呢一個嘅事情咧，咁我冇好特別逐個去每一個去查詢你嘅意見咁樣，亦都好實際，我亦都唔係好想即係喺咁有限嘅時間同佢哋見面，然之後仲要講呢啲咁凝重、咁傷感嘅事情。咁所以喺呢一個部分，我諗我就唔會答到你佢哋個別喺呢啲嘅呢個事情裏邊係諗啲咩啦。咁至於另一部分，你話究竟我哋清盤之後，究竟會唔會有啲咩其他嘅風險？咁呢一個唔到我哋去控制嘅事情嚟嘅，即係我覺得即係佢有嘅話，咁我哋亦都阻止唔到，係咪？咁我哋都唔能夠有任何辦法去預知會唔會有。咁所以我哋就淨係做到我哋自己可以控制嗰部分啦。我留喺香港嗰部分，咁我冇向中委查詢啫，亦都唔會喺度同大家我哋舉手邊個留低邊個走咁樣。咁但係我自己就一向都係咁講嘅，即係我係會留低喺香港嘅。我喺可以嘅情況底下，我都係會一路係盡我所能留低喺香港。即係你話究竟做到啲咩，做唔到啲咩，其實都我都唔敢講。但係我覺得喺呢一度你就會可以同香港人繼續去一路行呢條路。好親密、好緊密地去行呢條路。我係好擔心即係當我自己冇咗嗰種 touch 嘅時候，冇咗嗰種即係同香港人接觸嘅一個感覺嘅時間，會唔會即係令到我自己都好陌生咧？咁我覺得喺而家呢一刻，我都仍然係好希望繼續同香港人一齊面對住唔同嘅處境。
想問下關於即係民主派嘅政黨解散啦，咁6月社民連就已經解散，咁而家嚟到民主黨啦，一啲比較活躍嘅即係民主派政黨都已經全部解散啦。咁你會覺得今後嘅香港嘅情形你自己係點樣睇咧？另外都想問下，即係作為最後一任嘅民主黨主席，你而家嘅心情係點樣？覺得民主黨有啲乜嘢係未完成嘅咧？
我覺得我唔係好適合去講究竟將來啲路會係點樣。即係如果有一啲我哋諗得通、行得到嘅路嘅，咁我哋自己已經行咗。咁但係即係當我哋自己都行唔到嗰條路嘅時間，咁我覺得好難去 指點其他人啊，有啲咩路可以行啊咁樣。我會形容就係可能過去我哋呢一代或者森哥嗰一代去到我哋呢一代嘅人，我哋以往有一啲嘅想法，我哋做事嘅方式可能未必係而家呢個年代好適合嘅嘢都未定。咁但係我相信每一個年代都有佢哋自己嘅發揮啦。咁究竟將來條路會係點樣？咁我覺得咁就大家可以觀察去再睇一睇。我相信大家都係嗰句，即係大家仍然有心嘅時間，咁總係有啲方法可以去做到唔同嘅事情嘅。咁作為最後一個主席，咁其實我覺得民主黨喺過去呢30年，我哋係好努力去嘗試喺個制度入邊同埋制度以外都一路去參與。我哋不論係各式各樣嘅選舉，定係我哋喺公民社會，我哋都盡我哋所能去盡力去參與，因為我哋相信代議政制其實係可以令到香港社會某啲嘅矛盾、某啲嘅紛爭係可以解決。我哋仍然覺得咧好多嘅社會上面嘅大家唔同嘅意見，其實係可以透過討論去解決問題，而呢樣嘢唔係一件壞嘅事。即係我覺得有一種嘅感覺就係好似而家大家會拗嘢，就好似係一件唔好嘅事咁樣。但係會拗嘢其實就正正係大家有討論、有爭拗，然之後先至會將啲嘢越傾越清楚，越講越明白。咁所以我都仍然係抱住呢一個咁嘅心態啦。咁我相信民主黨過去呢30年亦都係一路抱住呢個心態，就係不論喺議會內定係議會外，都同大家一路好努力去拗啦，同政府拗，同唔同嘅界別去拗，不停拗。即係可能有啲人覺得我哋好煩，覺得我哋喺度不停喺度講。咁但係我覺得一個活躍嘅社會，一個有活力嘅社會，其實就應該係咁樣。咁所以你話我哋有啲咩係做唔到嘅，就係我哋過去呢30年，正如頭先講，我哋行呢條路，我哋未行得晒，未行得盡。我哋嘗試去爭取普選，一個直選嘅特首，一個直選嘅立法會。咁我哋而家呢一刻都仍然未爭取到。咁呢啲係我哋未做到嘅事情。我自己喺參與政治嘅時間personal 少少嘅話，就係我一路都覺得一個更加活躍嘅公民社會，一啲社區裏邊大家嘅自己去自主去做到一啲嘅決定，其實係一件好美好嘅事情。但係即係當而家好多嘢都係變咗由上而下，越嚟越少由下而上嘅時間，咁我覺得呢一個亦都係好唔理想。我好希望即係大家個社會裏邊係可以容許多啲大家由下而上一啲自發嘅一啲行為。因為呢一個就係香港人嘅創意所在，大家嘅精力所在，大家嘅心思所在。即係你可能當去追星係一件好娛樂圈嘅事，但係其實追星同某程度上都好反映到呢一種咁樣嘅心態，就係香港人好多嘢就係由下而上，大家自己自發咯，係咪？咁你試下叫啲人你一定要去追某一個星咁樣，會唔會同你追？唔會噶嘛，係咪？咁一定係佢哋自己自發。對嗰樣嘢有所鍾愛，佢哋自己係好中意，覺得好重要，佢哋先至會去用盡心思，用盡佢哋嘅努力去達成嗰件事情。咁我覺得呢個係香港其實一個好美好嘅所在。而我亦都希望呢一個嘅條件喺未來仍然係可以，即係除咗追星之外，我哋喺追求一個更加有效嘅管治、更加好嘅管治底下，都係一個相同嘅一個情況啦。
即係而家我哋喺立法會的確冇民主派啦，咁咧就當我希望同香港人講一句，即係我哋唔好對民主失望啦。我總括一句，而家香港嘅民主嘅發展係一個轉折期，turning point 又好，或者一個 setback 又好，即係佢用英文講，但係佢唔係一個完結嚟嘅，佢係一個開始，或者開始咧係變咗一個轉折點。經過呢30幾年咧，即係民主嘅文化已經生根，特別喺年青嘅一代，經過呢幾代嘅人，呢個自由民主係唔會喺壓力嗰度消失嘅。佢客觀上係唔能夠表達同埋參與，但佢心中嘅自由，佢個人嘅尊嚴係冇人可以，包括壓力係奪去嘅。只要呢個信念係存在，民主嘅燈火係唔會熄嘅。我哋香港係懷著呢個希望，我相信香港人都係朝住呢個方向繼續努力啊！ 有機會我哋再發揮啊。
組織英文名係咩咧？我哋喺頭先嗰個會裏邊咧都通過咗一個決議嘅，咁就係我哋會將一啲喺清盤人完成晒所有嘅佢哋嘅埋數之後啦，如果有一啲有剩嘅資產嘅話，咁我哋係會捐去呢個工商權益協會，係工業傷亡權益會嘅。係啦，佢個英文名一時間唔記得咗，係啦。你揾翻我唔緊要啦，係我哋係咯，唔緊要啦，大家幫手揾一揾啦，係。係，有冇其他？係。
我想問翻啦，其實民主黨過去30年啦，有冇即係而家今日解散，咁審視翻其實過去30年有冇邊一步覺得自己其實政黨係行錯咗嘅？
我會咁樣去睇民主黨過去呢30年嘅一啲工作嘅。我覺得喺每一次我哋去做一啲政治判斷嘅時間，我哋都係用當時候最多嘅資訊，然之後去做一啲最好嘅決定。我覺得當然即係大家可能可以去事後去再回想啊，有冇啲咩可以再做得好啲，有冇啲咩係可以再改變一下咁樣。咁但係我覺得對於我而言，民主黨我哋呢30年就係咁樣去行咗過嚟，即係每一個決定就係一路引領到今天大家見到呢一個嘅民主黨。咁我覺得it is what it is， 咁就係咁樣啦。咁究竟有冇其他地方有啲評論啊？將來要講民主黨嘅歷史嘅時間，咁我覺得咁就留翻俾啲歷史學家佢哋去判斷，究竟我哋中間有冇啲咩係做得好，做得唔好。咁我覺得呢樣嘢係我就唔會喺度就話啊，我哋以往有啲咩我哋要去改咁樣。即係我覺得今天喺呢一刻，我覺得唔係呢個 position 去做呢件事情啦。
補充翻。
哦。
Yes, for the remaining asset of the Democratic Party, we decided to donate to the Association for the Rights of Industrial Accident Victims Limited.
If you hadn't dissolved your party, do you think that more of your members would have ended up in prison?
Well, I can't say for sure about this question because that is such a big assumption here. Therefore, I don't think I can answer this question.
But was that part of your decision making, that concern?
I think through our decision making in the past few months, we consider a lot of different things, including the political environment, of course. And I think that is the answer I can give you today.
I mean, that's the thing I find most puzzling. Of course, it's obvious that the political environment is very difficult, but in announcing your dissolution, you seem to be unable to say why you're dissolving. Isn't it possible to give in perhaps a few sentences an explanation of why this decision's been made? So far, we haven't heard why. And if you can't answer, why can't you answer?
I think what I have been answering for the past few months over this question is that we have different consideration, and one important point is the political environment, and that is the answer I can give you today, tomorrow, next few months, next year. The answer will all be the same.
But the political pressure is there for us to face. And there are choice for us to make.
Is the pressure being applied individually on you?
It depends. Yeah, we can't say in general.
Yes.
All we can say is under the political circumstances, as well as the pressure, that is the choice we make.
Have you received threats, sir? Possibly?
Fresh to me is I've been in prison, so I know what the pressure is about. But I don't think our party is